Hey, good evening. How are all of my Scorpio soul family members doing out there? I hope you're all doing great. My name is Morty. I'm excited to be sharing this tarot read with all of you tonight. So tonight I was going to do a read for the sign of Scorpio, and this will be for mid-March. So the last 2 weeks of March, right? So the March 15th on. Anyways, we just want to see what prominent energies are lying ahead of Scorpio. Because if you can, it's kind of like providing a forecast, right? If you can get a better sense for which energies are lying ahead of you, you can be better equipped and prepared on how to attract those energies that you want to attract, and how to avoid those limiting energies that you want to avoid. Inevitably, hopefully, raising everybody's vibration. That's my goal. Simply put, that's what I'm trying to do. And just go about sharing and passing on unconditional love. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful energy. So Scorpio, what an exciting zodiac sign. So my son is a Scorpio, and he's fun to watch, right? I really enjoy watching him do his work. Scorpios, right? They're so brave, right, and courageous. I mean, he's an extremist, so he loves the X game stuff, right? Adrenaline and thrills, right? He's a major thrill seeker. Anyways, it's a lot of fun, but they're very brave, and they can be very focused, a very faithful sign. Scorpios have this magical way of kind of grabbing the limelight, right? Even though it just kind of happens unintentionally. It's just their vibe, their energy. Scorpios can be jealous, right? You can be secretive at times, resentful, and even a little bit manipulative. I mean, those are some of the positive traits, right? And then some of the, not negative, but limiting traits that follow each of the zodiac signs. It's kind of fun to talk about. I'm not a Scorpio, but I identify with many of the traits found in Scorpio. So, let's get started. Today is March 8th. And it is 6:41 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So yeah, when I greeted everybody, I said good evening, right? So this is evening for me because it is dark where I'm at here. So it feels like it's nighttime. And usually I'm doing my reads earlier in the day, right? So this almost feels like an evening tarot love read. Anyways, I'm kind of excited to do this read for the sign of Scorpio. So your sun sign may be found in Scorpio, or perhaps your moon or rising is in Scorpio. Or you may just be checking up on a Scorpio that you know, right? Seeing what energies look like ahead for them. Or you may just be intuitively guided to be here. I'm seeing more and more of that. I'm hearing more and more of that. And I love that. I love that so many of you are connecting with your intuition, right? That you're following those little promptings. I mean, it's kind of crazy the way it works, but sometimes it may be a number or a series of numbers that just pops out at you. Or it could be a word or a phrase, the way something was said. Sometimes it's just a feeling. Trust that feeling, right? Trust that intuition. It's my hope and prayer that all of you will be able to pull messages from this read. Messages that will help raise your vibration and help increase your experience in life, right? Allow you to experience more joy and happiness in life. It's my job. I love my job. Okay. Scorpio. What do you have going on in your world, right? What's happening for Scorpio? The first thing I want to do is pull an affirmation card just to see which affirmation would be best suited for Scorpio to hear, taking us into tonight's tarot read. Wow. That is truly amazing. Again, new beginnings. This card came out with Virgo, and I think it came out with the Libra read too. And now it's coming out again with Scorpio. So whatever's happening out there, right, in the world of energy, there's all kinds of new beginnings happening for people. Clearly, this is definitely the case. So I shuffled this deck probably a half dozen times. Okay, so Scorpio stepping into some new beginnings. Oh, let me read this affirmation. I should have it memorized this time, right? Let the magic in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. Let the magic in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. Let the magic in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. Okay, so Scorpio, got a new beginning coming your way, right? You're being asked to clear the space, or you're asking the universe to clear the space for you, right? In order to create and allow this new beginning. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised, right? But I'm not surprised because I understand, I'm learning to understand energy more in the way it works. Okay. So Scorpio, what is going on in your world? So what I'm doing now is I've pre-shuffled my decks several times, but I just shuffled it again and I've split it 3 times. And I'm pulling the bottom card to see what the opening energy is today, taking us into Scorpio's read. Scorpio, you have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles would be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, King, so male energy, but it doesn't have to be, right? So Scorpio, you could have a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your life that's playing a pretty significant role. This is an energy that represents a lot of stability, a lot of security, a sense of feeling whole and complete. King of Pentacles, he's an old soul. In many ways, he's lived life, right? This is an experienced energy. Live life and experience the highs and lows of life. He's overcome them all, right? He knows what to anticipate, what to expect. He understands his place in this world. This is great energy. All right, Scorpio, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Got a lot of cards wanting to pop out. Starting to wonder there. Okay, we have another king. Scorpio, we now have the King of Swords. King of Swords would be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. King energy, so male, but again, it doesn't have to be. This is a good energy, right? The King of Swords, he stands behind his truth, right? He knows his truth, understands it. King of Swords is great in business. He doesn't get caught up in a lot of the emotions. Doesn't really get caught up in the games. He doesn't really have time for it. He knows his truth, right? And he stands by his truth. He sits firmly at his throne with his truth. Got a few cards, so let's take them. We have the Unknown card. This is the only tarot set that I'm aware of that has a card in it. It's called the Unknown card. Wherever this card falls in the tarot spread, whatever question it's associated to or connected to, it means that the answer is not meant to be known, right? It's too soon to know. So if you look at the figure in the card, she's staring hard at this crystal ball, trying to see. It's too clouded, she's unable to see. She even has tears in her eyes. Okay, we have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords represents, it's a limiting energy. It represents the energy of feeling like you were stabbed in the back, thinking that somebody had you had somebody's support when in fact maybe it feels like now you didn't have it, right? It's that kind of energy. It's a limiting energy. It's been a popular card in the reads lately, right? The Star card, the card of Aquarius. This is a card of manifestation. So some Scorpios, you may be in a relationship with an Aquarius, or you have a significant relationship in your life with an Aquarius. This is a great energy in this read, in this card. It represents the energy of manifesting all of your hopes and dreams. Right? She's balanced with 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on dry land. She pours 1 cup on dry land, 1 cup in the water. It just tells me she's serious about manifesting. She makes sure that she's standing underneath 8 stars, 8 representing good fortune, luck, power, strength. Okay, Scorpio. We now have the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, this is a good energy. It represents the energy of taking time to perfect what it is you do, right? Your field of work, your career, becoming master at your trade, bettering your skills. Okay. Coming in under the King of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords would be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This knight brings truth, right? He comes in, he flies in on his horse, right? It's the only knight with wings. And what does he bring with him? I think he brings a truth, right? Some kind of understanding. I don't know. It could be an understanding for you, Scorpio, on this energy, right? On whatever this may have been about for you. Okay. Scorpio, we now have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands would be a fire sign, probably younger than yourself. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Pages represent messengers. So this could be a message coming into you of some sort. It could be a creative message. That's coming in under the Unknown card. Scorpio, I want to point out that with this Page of Wands, some of you could be stepping into a pretty creative time in your life right now. A lot of creative energies out there for you to resonate with. Okay, we now have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, this is a good energy. It represents, this is an independent energy, right? So this can be working for yourself. Scorpio, you're manifesting, you're creating. She stands next to the wildlife that she's tamed, right? Her tamed tiger, the peacock over here on the other side of her. She wears a peacock feather in her hair, representing affluence, nobility. She's surrounded by 9 pentacles. She's worked hard to obtain these pentacles. So this is a pretty independent energy for you, Scorpio. That's coming in under the 5 of Swords. Okay, we now have the 6 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords is coming in under the Star card. Right? So this is coming in under the card of Aquarius. 6 of Swords represents the energy. She's been in battle. Right? For whatever reason, she's chosen to lie down her swords and to walk the other direction. She's walking towards something different. What's she walking towards? She's following the ravens, the skies, the clouds are opening up, right? The skies are lightning. Skies are lighting up, I should say. Okay. These two cards came out quickly. Scorpio, we now have the Magician. An energy you should be familiar with, right? What do magicians do? They move unseen energy, right? This magician, he's balanced in earth, air, fire, and water. He's also being divinely guided, right, by two eagles flying above his head. He stands above a crescent moon, representing unseen energy. He stands above a white dove, representing purity of heart, unconditional love. He's manifesting from a place of unconditional love. That's coming in under the Eight of Pentacles. Scorpio, we have the Judgment card now, and this is the energy taking us out of your read today. This is a great card to show up, right? Because what this represents is this is the end of judgment. So wherever you fall in this judgment, Scorpio, whether you're the one judging somebody else or others are judging you, or you're judging yourself, right? She's blowing her horn, making the announcement, the judgment is ending. The angels are celebrating in the skies. This is a great card. Okay, Scorpio, I have your tarot read done now. I just need to take a moment or two and I need to look at the cards, see the relationships, where they fell in relationship one with the other, and kind of feel what they're telling me, and then I can share your read with you. So hang on just a few moments. Okay, so I think I have it here. For beginners, right, for starters, your opening affirmation is new beginnings. So Scorpio, anticipating experiencing some new beginnings later this month. So a card that's just really jumping out at me, right, is this Five of Swords, right, in the center of your read. This energy of feeling like somebody stabbed you in the back. I don't know what happened, right? It's gonna be different for every Scorpio, but I feel like this was a thing for you, right? You really felt this. So much so it took you into a place of more independence, right? It's like, it's not working for me. They don't have my back, fine, I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I'll do it on my own. That's kind of what I'm feeling here, right? This is kind of what happened. Scorpio, stepping into your read, you're stepping into a time where you're looking for security and stability in your life, right? This King of Pentacles energy, knowing your place in life. I'm kind of feeling Scorpio's strength right now, right? And I feel like Scorpio has a lot of strength, a lot of inner strength that you're feeling, you're recognizing. It's like, I think many of you have like stepped into a stronger sense of independence, right? Of trusting yourself. Like the King of Swords, right? He trusts himself. The Knight of Swords, bringing in truth and understanding. Right? So whatever's happened with you, Scorpio, right? I feel like it's definitely benefiting you. I mean, it's strengthening you. It's giving you inner strength. It's teaching you to trust yourself, right? So Scorpio, I feel like you do have news coming to you, right? Message of some sort, right? Represented in this Page of Wands. So it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a younger energy of so. But coming in with that card is the unknown card, right? So I think for some of you, this news could be coming in from a fire sign, and for others, it may be coming in from a different source, right? Sometimes it can just come to us by our own intuition, right? We went to bed one night, we didn't have an understanding. When we woke up the next morning, for whatever reason, we have an understanding of what's taking place. We've been enlightened, right? That understanding somehow came through to us through our sleep. So yeah, Scorpio, I don't know what this Five of Swords represents to many of you. I'm sure it's different for all of you, right? But the energy of feeling like you thought somebody had your back, and when you realized or you thought you had the understanding that they didn't have your back, it's like so many of you took that and you used it to strengthen yourselves. You used it to strengthen your own independence, right? It's like, don't need them. I'll figure it out on my own. For many of you, right, caused you to walk away from this person, place, or thing in your life. Walking towards what? Walking towards all your hopes and dreams. It's like you're just going to figure it out on your own. It's very independent. And, you know, for many of you, I feel like whatever that Five of Swords represented, I feel like it was somehow connected to your work, right? To your career, to your job, maybe the way you make money. Scorpio, you're being reminded, right, that you have the energy of the magician within you, right? You have the Midas touch right now. Midas touch, you touch it, it turns to gold. That kind of energy. Definitely in your place of work, right? You're manifesting, you're creating. I mean, Scorpio, now's the time to sit back and to ask yourself, what is it that I want to experience in this life, right? What do I desire more than anything else? Think it and then manifest it. You have it within you. Scorpio, judgment. I think for most of you, right, for many of you, this is a self-judgment that's ending, right? This is you kind of throughout this experience, learning that you can trust yourself, learning that you have the power and the capability within you, right, to be able to manifest and create. You don't have to beat yourself up. You don't have to question yourself anymore. You know you can do it because you've done it. Scorpio, I think I'm done. Beautiful tarot read. I really enjoyed providing this to you guys. It pulled me in. I was able to feel and connect with many of these energies. This is a great journey you're on. It's exciting, beautiful new beginnings out there for Scorpio. Thank you for all the comments, likes, and subscribes, right, to my channel. I read them all. I respond back to most of them. I love them. I love getting to know each and every one of you a little bit better, hearing your stories, your truth. I love learning that you're connecting with these reads, the messages in these reads, the energies that are being pointed out in the reads. I love learning that. Thank you for all the subscribes and shares. Thank you for allowing me to create what I've been able to create in a couple months with this channel. I love it. It gets me very excited. So thank you for all of you who have donated and contributed towards my channel. you guys are what keeps me alive, right? This is what I do, as well as the personal reads. Many of you have ordered personal reads, and I've loved giving you those, so thank you so much. If you're interested in a personal read, in the description below, it has my email address. Just shoot me an email, and I can set that up with you. Really easy. If you've never done one, I encourage you to. They're a lot of fun. This is a general read for the collective, but a personal read is specific as it pertains to you personally. So, anyways, thank you so much. Scorpio, looks like you have a beautiful rest of Mars to look forward to. Have a great night.